Oh, good. Okay. Hi, welcome. This is Yoga Pilates Sculpt with Annie. We're going to use, if you have one resistance band, it's great. If you have a small one and a big one, or like a light and a heavy one, that's great too. And 2 blocks or 4 blocks. I'm using 4 in here. 2 is fine. Just lay on the floor when we use more than 2 blocks. And then 2 weights if you have them. And again, if not, life goes on. You don't need them. You don't have to have all the things. You can just do this without. It's hard enough without all of the extra added things. Lay down. Lay down. Take a big full body stretch. Inhale. Take another deep breath. Expand your rib cage. And exhale. Bend your knees. Put your feet on the floor. Open your arms out like a T. And start to windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Draw your knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Take your knees in circles. Place your feet back on the floor. Slide your left leg out onto your mat. Draw your right knee in and cross it over. Use your left hand to bring that right knee down a little bit more. Reach your right arm way out to the right. Separate your fingers on your right hand. Take some deep breaths into your twist, turning your head to the right. And then switch sides. Slide your right leg out. Draw your left knee in and take it all the way over to the right, using your right hand to bring your knee down. Reach your left arm out to the left. Separate your fingers on your left hand. Turn your head to the left. And breathe deeply into your twist. Roll back to the center. Bring your knees in. Cross your ankles. Rock side to side one more time, and forward and back. And roll up into tabletop. And start with your cat-cow. Inhaling cow, lift your face, arching. Exhale, press back into child's pose. Come back up to tabletop. Inhale, cow, lift your face. Exhale, round, press back into child's pose. Come back up into tabletop. Inhale. And round, go back one more time into child's pose. Taking your hands down by your feet. Interlace them over your rear end. Roll to the crown of your head, tuck your toes under, and lift your arms up a little away from your back. And then come back down. Reach out in front again. Lift up into tabletop. Tuck your toes and move into down dog. And walk it out. For 3, 2, and 1. Walk forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Fold over, exhale. Stand. Reach up, inhale. Take your right hand down by your side. Reach over with your left arm. Take your right arm up and your left arm down and reach over. Both arms up, inhale. Fold forward. Inhale up halfway. Step back. Lower down chaturanga. Optional up dog. If you just want to push into cobra or do a push up. And back into down dog. Breathe. Excuse me. Sorry about that, like really loud into the mic. Take another inhale. Walk or hop forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Fold over, exhale. Stand. Reach up, inhale. We're just going to fold right back over. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep inhale. Walk or hop up. Inhale up halfway. Fold over, exhale. Stand. Reach up. Fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale. Step forward. Come up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your right arm up, reverse your warrior. Hands to the mat. 1 push-up via your toes or knees. And press into down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale. Step forward. Come up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your left arm up, reverse. Hands to the mat. Keep in mind your push-up could be a regular push-up with your elbows out. Or you could do a chaturanga with your elbows in. And push into down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale. Step forward. Warrior A, reach up. Open to warrior B. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Hands to the mat. 1 push-up. into down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale. Step forward. Reach up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your left arm up, inhale. Hands to the mat. Repeat, one push-up. We have one more of these. So moving into down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale. Step forward. Reach up. Open to warrior B. Reverse your warrior, inhale. Hands to the mat. Strong quads and stomach muscles in your push-up. It makes it easier. And into down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale. Last time. Step forward. Come up, warrior A. Open to warrior B. Lift your left arm, reverse. Last time. One super strong, awesome push-up. And back into down dog. Step or hop forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Folding forward, exhale. And stand. Reach your arms up, inhale. And bring your hands down to heart center. Okay, we're gonna start with some ab work. Yay! Okay, grabbing your blocks, or you can just lay on the floor. So, grab your blocks. Set them up like so. Grab your two weights if you have them and just put them to the sides of your mat, one on each side. And then take that fourth block. And if you have two blocks, just grab one block and we'll lay down. So you're either laying on your blocks or you're not. Okay, so you'll be on the floor or you'll be on your blocks. If you have 4 blocks. Once you lay down and the blocks are under you, adjust so that they feel like they're in the right spot. Take that fourth block or the first block and put it between your inner thighs. So one block between your inner thighs. Zip your feet together. So feet on the floor but sealed together. Squeeze the block. Squeeze your feet together. Push the edges of your feet together. Squeeze the block. And then squeeze your glutes and try to pull your knees apart with the same amount of effort. Interlace your hands around the back of your head. So you're going to keep that leg work. Take an inhale. Lifting just your head and shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3. Tap your fingers up. 1, 2. Give a really tight squeeze at the top with your stomach muscles and down. 2, 3, 4. Exhale to lift. Inhaling down. Going as slow as you can and keep tension on the block. Lifting up. We're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze. Down. 2, 3, 4. 7, 2, 3. Squeeze. Down. 2, 3. Tap. Last. 1, 2, 3. Stay up. Bring your knees in. Lower your head and shoulders down. 2, 3. Tap. Up. 1. Switch. Go diagonal. Right elbow toward your left knee. Tap. Down. 2, 3, 4. Left elbow, right knee up. 2, 3, tap, down, 2, 3, 4, right elbow, the left knee, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, left elbow, right knee, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, coming up to right elbow, left knee, and stay, pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, same side up, 2, 3, 4, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, switch sides, 1, stay up this time, 3, 4, pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down slowly, 2, 3, 4, same side up, 2, 3, 4. Lower down, put your feet on the floor. You can remove the block, it doesn't really matter. Grab your weights. If you don't have weights, it'll still be hard. Okay. You can keep your feet on the floor, or if you want to bring them in towards your chest, you can lift your legs up also. Taking your arms out like a T and not resting them on the floor, bring them up so they're a little higher than parallel. Just a little higher than parallel. Bend your elbows, baby bend. As you bring your arms up towards the ceiling, you're going to stop when they're in a V, and then you're going to lower right back down till they're almost parallel to the floor, and you're going to go right back up until they're in a V, not railroad tracks, and then down again. Breathing, lifting your arms, 2, 3, stop when they're in a V, and down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4. Slide your hands toward, like you're sliding your arms on the floor, but don't touch the floor. Tapping the weights to your hips, and then open them right back out to the sides like a T. Stop when they're at your shoulders, and then take them right back down toward your hips. So if your arms are really close to the floor, don't let them touch. And out. We're going to come up overhead, bringing your arms up. Touch the weights together over your face. And then take your arms out like a 45. So 45 weights together over your face. Touch them together. Hold them over your head. And then with your elbows straight, just take your arms at a 45 to the floor. Does that make sense? It totally does. Weights together overhead. Put them together. And then at a 45. Okay, good. Now, keep them right there and just bend and straighten your elbows. So your triceps are going to be at a 45 to the floor. And you're just going to bend and straighten your elbows slowly. And if you want to put your feet to the floor, you can, or you can keep your knees drawn in towards your chest and your feet lifted up towards the ceiling. So from your shoulder to your elbow, your arm doesn't move. But from your elbow to your hands, they're lifting and lowering. Stopping halfway, we're going to pulse for 8, 7. So tricep extensions. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, 2, 3, 4, bend, 2, 3, 4, straighten your elbows, 2, 3, 4, and bring your arms down. Either roll to your side or roll yourself up to seated. Put the weights down on the floor. Step back. Into plank. Lower down chaturanga or do a push-up. Optional up dog. And into down dog. All right, coming down to your knees. Grab your bigger band. Grab the bigger one. Well, it's not really what I mean. Grab the one that stretches further. Okay? If that makes sense. So I have two sizes. If you only have one size, it doesn't really matter. So this gray one and this orange one. So I'm going to use the one that's bigger. Or if this one's stretched further, I would use that one. Okay. Place it around your leg, your feet. Yes, here we are. Come down to your elbows. Place the band around the sole of your right foot and just your left ankle. Lifting that right leg up so that your quad is parallel to the floor. Tuck your chin, look back to that right thigh. Press your heel up to the ceiling and lower it down slowly. You're going to try to keep that quad parallel to the floor or higher the whole time. So think your right quad isn't going to come down lower than parallel. So keep it up really high, and we're just pressing up and coming down a little bit. Think glutes, glutes, and glutes. Draw your waist in. And this is a slow press up. We're pulsing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down a little bit and press it back up. Keep your thigh parallel to the floor. Extend your right leg straight. So you're going to have to flex your left foot and hold on to the band. And then bend your knee. As you are looking back towards your right quad, I want you to make sure that your right hip hasn't creeped up. So make sure the right hip is parallel to the floor. And we're just straightening the knee and bending the knee. Slowly, very slowly. Straightening your knee, point your toes. Keep your leg really high. We're just going to pulse that leg up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, 2, 3, 4, and straighten, 2, 3, 4. Bring that knee down. You're going to roll onto your left hip, and I'm just going to switch directions so my face is towards you guys. You're going to roll to your left hip onto your side. Roll to your left hip, lay onto your side. Your left leg is going to be almost straight. The band's around your ankles, almost straight. Bend your left knee a little bit for balance. Okay. Lift your right leg up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3. Keep constant tension, so don't go down low enough that you lose tension in the band. Lowering down slowly. Resist coming down. Now, I'm doing this with a locked right knee, but I could also bend it and lift my leg. If I bend my knee, I can go a little bit higher. So it's up to you. Try it both ways. You could lock your leg, or you could keep your knee bent just a little bit. It hurts my knee to bend it. That's why I keep my leg locked. Next time we go up, we're going to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5. Draw your waist in. 3, 2, 1. Stay up as high as you can. Put your right hand to your head. Pull that right knee in towards your armpit and lift your right elbow up and your head to do an oblique crunch. Tap your knee to your elbow and elbow to knee, and then press that right leg out straight again. Bring your knee in. 1, 2, 3, and oblique crunch. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, and lift. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3. Squeeze that right oblique out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3. We're going to pulse the elbow to the knee, lifting your head away from the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out. 1, 2. Rest your right arm again. Hold your head with your left arm. Extend your right leg out straight. Band or no band, it doesn't matter. You can let go of the band if you want. We're going to take our right leg around a big beach ball. Forward 5 times. So up and around. 1. Big beach ball. 2, 3, 4. Swing it around. And 5 around. Switch directions. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and woo, that was rough. Okay, roll to your back. Roll to your back. Let go of the band. Bring your left knee in toward your chest. Interlace your fingers over your shin and squeeze that left knee in. Lift your head and shoulders and hold your knee into your chest. You're just going to stay right here, bowing your chin or your nose towards your left knee as you lift that right leg straight up to a 45-degree angle from the floor. 45, 45. Julie, that's a 90. There you go. And then lower it right back down without touching your heel. So lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3. Stop your leg right there. Don't move your quad. You're from your hip. You're just going to bend your knee till your shin's parallel to the floor. And you're going to straighten your knee. And that's all. Bend your knee till it's parallel to the floor. Stop. And straighten your knee. Bending. Tuck your chin. Squeeze yourself up higher. Bend. And straighten your knee. Straight leg, lower down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Lower all the way down, head and shoulders to the floor. Just roll your head. You can put your left foot down and extend your leg. Just turn your head like a big no. No. Stretch out your neck again, having it chin tucked. And then roll yourself up to seated. Roll up to seated. Okay, you can flip around if you're backwards. Take your blocks. One's fine. I mean, you can do 2. One's fine. Turn it on a medium height. Put it behind you. You don't have to go very far for this. All right, here we go. You're just gonna come up, 2, 3, don't lock your elbows, and down, 2, 3, 4. So we're doing tricep dips, but we're not moving very far. Down, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. There's a fly on me. Oh, what? Stop it. You're not, no, you guys keep going. I am gonna kill you. No, there's no, it's just me. Ready, we're gonna pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Don't give up. We got one more up. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, move the blocks over. Roll forward. Chaturanga. Best chaturanga ever. Oh, yes, that's a good one. Up dog. And down dog. Drop down to your knees. Grab that band again. Place it around your feet and come down to your elbows. The band's going to be on the arch of your left foot. Tuck your chin. Draw your waist in. Lifting up. 2. The knee stays bent for the first 5. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, down. So see if you can really squeeze that glute up. 2, 3, 4, just down till your thigh is parallel to the floor. So you might only be moving a few inches. This band isn't very tight. I chose something way too easy for myself. I should go with the harder one. Okay, here we go. We're going to pulse up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up, 2, 3, 4. Extend your left leg straight. Look to it. Make sure your right toes are tucked under so you don't lose the strap, the band, and then just bend your knee. So hamstring curls, bend, draw your waist in, and straighten the leg. Bend, 2, 3, 4, straighten, 2, 3, 4, bend, 2, you've got it. I think my hamstrings have gotten so much stronger since I started doing these. We're going to bend one more time. 2, 3. Push that heel up and straighten. 2, 3, 4. Straighten your left leg. We're going to pulse the straight leg up for 8, 7. Squeeze your glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend. 2, 3, 4. Straighten your leg. 2, 3, 4. Bend it. 2, 3, 4, and bring your knee down. Roll to your right hip. Roll to your right hip. Put your head on your hand, your right hand. The right leg is going to be damn near straight. Just a little bend for balance. Okay, lift your left leg up. 2, 3, 4. Lower it down. 2, 3, 4. Okay, you got it. So we're going slowly. I like it. Keeping resistance the whole time. Draw in your stomach muscles. Tighten them. Keep them tight the whole time. This makes 4, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. We're going to pulse up. 2, 3, 4 for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee, put your left hand to your head, pull that left knee in and up towards the ceiling and reach your left elbow for your knee out. 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3. Crunch that oblique, bring your elbow to your knee. I'm making a face. This side's harder. I think this side's harder. And in, 2, 3. Squeeze the elbow to the knee out. 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Stay here. We'll pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 2. We got one more. 3, 4, and in. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, put your head to your right hand again. Extend your left leg out straight. We're going to go around the beach ball 5 times forward and 5 times back. Band or no band, doesn't really matter. It's really hard. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1. I can't do it. 1, 2. Oh my God. 3. Oh, no band. 4. Oh, still hard. And 5. Oh, yeah. Hi, yeah. Am I the only one that thinks that's really hard? Okay, let go of the band, land to your back. You can turn around if you want, or you can face that way. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter which way you face. Because my directions are so good, you don't even need to look. Laying onto your back, bring your right knee in towards your chest, extend your left leg out onto your mat and straighten it. Interlace your fingers around your right shin. Lift your head and shoulders, bow to your right knee, pull your nose towards your knee and squeeze them together. Point those left toes. Left leg is straight. We're just going to lift it up. 2, 3, 4. Stop at a 45. Down. 2, 3. Don't touch. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Hold your leg there. Bend your knee until your shin is parallel to the floor. And straighten your knee. What you're really doing is working on control, not moving the quad. Your hip is not moving. Your hip is not moving. The femur and the hip socket is not going anywhere. You're just bending your left knee and not letting anything else move. Straighten your leg this time and lower from your femur and your hip socket. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down. 2, 3, 4. Last. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your knee and your chest together and down. 2, 3, 4. Lay down, take a big full body stretch. Roll yourself up. Take a vinyasa. Step back. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, take a big up dog because it feels really good. And it'll be nice on the hip flexors. And back into down dog. Step your left foot forward. Step your left foot forward and come into a low lunge. Oh yeah. Sink forward into that hip flexor so that you get a stretch in the front of the right hip. Right here, your right psoas. And then we're going to turn this into pigeon. So tuck your back toes under and adjust into pigeon. And you can stretch your right quad if you want to add that in at the same time. All right, pressing up. Come into down dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Come down into a low lunge, stretching your left hip flexor. Yes. Turning this into pigeon, however you get there. And you could add in that quad stretch on the left leg if you want. Pressing up. Swing your legs around in front and come into a V. Or, you know, if you like to do forward fold with your legs together more, do that one. I really think that the stretching is so much different in Paschimottanasana, this one instead of legs in a V. They just feel totally different, especially like on my back and calves. So one of each if you want. I don't feel any stretch in my inner thighs when I do my legs straight out in front of me, but it's like all inner thighs with my legs in a V. And this pose feels totally different in the stretch than when I do it standing. So although very similar, still different. And then pressing up. Take a stretch over your block, grab a block, place it behind you by your under your rib cage. And just take a big stretch. Lifting back up. Crisscross applesauce if you can. Put your left hand behind you, reach your right arm up, inhale. Take that right hand over to your left knee and use it to help twist. Come back to center, reach both arms up, inhale. Fold forward over your legs. Otherwise, I think that this would work in Baddha Konasana also, with feet together, knees apart. And then sitting up, put your right hand behind you for support. Lift your left arm up, take a big inhale. And take the left hand over to the right knee and use it for some leverage to twist. Come back to center. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Press your palms together. Slide them down to heart center. Lower your chin. Thank you so much for joining me today and working very hard. Lokaha samasta sukhi no bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Namaste. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.